All right. It is time for a quick audio check and a little bit of an intro. Today, of course, we'll be simping over your wonderful art that you submitted on my Twitter today. So happy that more and more people are joining in, so I have more nice things to talk about. Anyway, we'll be getting started here in roughly 9 minutes or so I will see you then.
In space, too focused on the stars, who's inside. I've been gone too long. Only worried about myself. I'm the main character, I'm running out of health. Yeah. Stuck in your embrace. From the dreams that I'm this is all I want. But I need you in my lungs, give me oxygen. Lost in space. I never thought this feeling would be so great. Thought by the time that I could reach you would be too late. But now I only see you getting further away. I feel your energy, you're only a billion miles. I'll learn to teleport, I'm heading your way in style. Reaching terminal velocity, max speed. Yeah, it'll only be a while. Can you hear the sound? Got me drifting right off the ground. This beat's all I feel. My heart struggling in this gravity field. My heart beats faster when you're around. Got me phasing through walls using ultrasound. These sparks like comets blowing up the town. Let me take you to space, yeah, I hope you're down. Living every day in your head for free. You can tap away, but I will not hear you scream. You can break the keys, spread your toxicity, your world outside reality. In your room, a little hideaway, but you let it through. Enough to go insane, living in the dark hasn't treated you well. You're building your own prison cell. Hey, wait, don't waste it on me. Spite, lies telling you, don't waste it on me. Did I brush you off? Is it your lack of friends? We never met, even if you pretend. Am I in your debt? I don't owe you nothing. Don't say something you'll regret. Hey, wait, don't waste it on me. Spite, lies telling you, don't waste it
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Nice. I can hear you too.
Yeah, perfect, perfect. I guess now that you're ready, we can actually go ahead and just get the stream started. That way we have a little more time to do everything.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, everybody, we're going to get going a little bit earlier today. I'm sure nobody minds as far as that goes. So, if you're new here, I am your Art Aniki. I am a quantum VTuber. I do art and I also do gaming streams. We have the lovely, lovely Demon Lord Havoc with us for a brief amount of time. She's not going to be able to stay for the whole stream. You want to go ahead and do a little intro and say hello?
Yep. Hey, how you doing? I can't wait to see all of your art. I'm not going to stay the whole time, but I'm going to hang out for a little bit.
Hey, Pensy, you made it. Woohoo! What's up, Pensy?
What's wrong?
Oh, it looked like they were going to say something to you.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's okay. People have lives. We know that.
Yeah, absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
All right, let's get right into it. Let's go ahead and switch over to looking at the wonderful, wonderful art that has been submitted on my Twitter.
Yay.
So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started here. Michael Fig here, he is somebody that has submitted a couple times here. Does a comic called Art Force. His tag is @It's Michael Fig.
I like that face Superman's making.
Yeah, we got like the super bro moment here. You know, like this is like Arnold and this is Carl Weathers over here.
Yeah. I love it.
Looks like they're about to team up to take down this big bad here in the background.
Is he bad because he's big?
Yes, exactly.
So does that make Godzilla bad though? Like I don't think that's right.
That's true. Sometimes he's a good boy and he's just protecting the city, and then sometimes he's just throwing a tantrum.
I think he is just big and does not fit anywhere, so.
That's okay, Pensy. We're just happy, you know, you showed up for like at least a few minutes here and got to chat with us. We always love seeing you.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, like I'm gonna dip out too because I have someone coming over, so you know, you understand people have lives. It's totally cool.
So I really like how the energy effect here is kind of like rushing towards the foreground here, so it draws the attention. Again, we have the triangular composition here, so you have all the core elements, all like, you know, where it like takes your eyes around the triangle. So that's like super, super cool. Fantastic work.
It kind of reminds me of the menacing mist that comes out in JoJo.
Oh yeah. Menacing. All right, let's go to the next one here. We have a super, super cute scene here.
Hey.
People fishing. Hey, Windseeker. What's up, dude?
I kind of love the expressions here. That's how I feel whenever anybody was like, "You want to go fishing?" And I'm like, "No, I'm gonna be mad the whole time."
I bet you the water is like just cold as shit. That's probably why. It's like rapidly approaching the crotch of this character here.
I know, he's just like, "Oh gosh."
He's like, no, 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 no.
I love it though. Like it's cute. Like, you know, they're all dancing together. I love the expressions though. They're really great.
Yeah, they did a good job of adding the reflections of the characters as well to, you know, let you know that it's water.
Yeah, also like there's a little bit of visual storytelling. Like, you know, there's a cave there, so they're all out hanging, and there is a cave up in the distance, kind of like draws your eye if you follow the characters. So it's like they're probably gonna end up in that cave. So this could easily just be a little like, kind of like how creepypasta stories start, but you know, it doesn't have to be scary, obviously.
Yeah, it does a really good job because, you know, the basic elements of a composition, of course, are have like the foreground where everything's much larger. Then it gets smaller as you get back. You have your midground, And then you have the sky in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. Let's go on to the next one here. Ooh, I like this one.
Ooh, this one has a lot of character. I like that.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, I did all this. All of this chaos, the apocalypse in the background here of the maybe this is that big character from the first picture, the big bad.
Yeah, and I like her hair, but I kind of can't tell if it's because there's electric coming off the monster, or if it's like just her hair, because like my hair color like that one's hot out. So.
Yeah, your hair also comes to life when you're very energetic and animated, and it tries to like assimilate everything.
Yeah.
We are all havoc now. Yeah, I love the expression, I love the pose, like, oh, don't mind this bat behind me here.
On fire.
Yeah. Awesome job. Awesome work. On the next one here, ooh, we got like a wild like action shot going on here.
Yeah, I like the hair.
Yeah, me too. Oh, the perspective of like the city too.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's cool. I know that's got to be hard to try to get that kind of stuff to look right.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that I haven't even like, kind of delved in myself either, just because it's so difficult.
I like it. And I like his little anime thing. I'm a big fan of like the cheeky anime thing.
I like his skull earring as well.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. That's cute. It's a lot to look at. I like pictures where there's like a lot to look at. Like, I like simplistic ones too, obviously, but like this one's really cool because I can like just look around the city and at the buildings and like just notice that there's like a elevated freeway. Like there's a lot going on here. I love it.
Yeah, there's even like vehicles on it too.
Yeah.
This kind of looks like it might be like maybe possibly like a self-insert character.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's what artists and writers love to do. Like there's nothing wrong with that. We have all these like basic ass like I'm like 50, 60 years old and I write books and they're really just about me, so don't make fun of other people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, we all totally do it.
They also follow the rule of abolish slavery so they can show off the guns.
I kind of love that they looked like a little tattered. Like it does kind of remind me of Mac. Like Mac
yeah, Mac from It's Always Sunny. Yeah.
Because he would always get Dennis's old shirts and just rip the sleeves off. I love it.
Oh, hell yeah, Pensy. We'll definitely go over yours when we get to that.
Sure will.
All right, that was the final one for Michael Fig. Make sure you guys check him out on all of his social media.
Nice.
I know he also at least posts on Instagram as well, because I follow him on there as well. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's see if I can figure out. Oh, it's not loading for some reason. One moment here. We'll go ahead and we'll go back. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
So they posted last time as well. This is Nicholas. They go by at Peso Adox, if I'm saying that correctly. I apologize if I'm not. We got some traditional art here again.
I like this. This is cool.
Yeah, this is super cool. I love like being able to see inside like the anatomy of like what's going on here. I really like the wheels at the hips here. That is super cool. And this looks like a little like a matrix core or something.
Yeah, I was looking at the head too. Like it kind of looks like it was a containment helmet because it kind of looks like there's the thing underneath is made of like energy.
Yeah, it's like Mysterio, but way cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love it, Pensy. This is so cool. I really like this. It's extremely creative. All right, let's move on to the next one here. Yeah, a nice little scene here.
That's so cute. Well, the murder in the background, but.
Oh, it looks like it kind of looks like they're shooting like behind them, and then they're like, "Oh God, it's so loud."
Yeah, I like how the other one kind of a little bit looks like Snake Plissken too.
Oh, this one's cute too.
Oh,
It's
I
like
didn't see that one.
got
I
a
was
little
like looking at the
tail.
one holding coffee. Yeah, that's cute. It does have a
Oh,
little tail.
I love this.
Yeah, I love it. This is I remember a lot of people drawing like this when like I was in middle school and high school, and I always thought it was like really cute.
Yeah, I need to learn to add like super cute things like in the background for a little more like storytelling with like characters' personalities and whatnot.
I feel like there was a lot of this in 90s and early 2000s manga. Like they would have like an out, not really part of the story, but there would be like a few pages in the end of the book, and it would usually have like little cute stuff like this of either the artist or the characters.
I think this would be cute to do with like August and Val and Cassie, you know, the gang
Yeah,
and Oasis. So
yeah, definitely. Also, like because August and Val probably get on each other's nerves all the time because siblings, but
can't be brothers without the scuffle in the background. So
no, yeah,
excellent job. I really like this. Let's go on
it's
to
so
the next
cute.
one here. Ooh, it looks like those the
Ooh.
characters from the last post that they submitted.
Oh, I love that the plague doctor is also a knight. I like that, and
Yeah.
his horse is also a plague doctor. Kind of. I like it.
I like how this is like a mummy horse too on this one.
I think I'm trying to count the legs. I might be wrong. No, I think I'm wrong. I thought maybe it was when you have like the little blow up thing, like you're riding a horse, but you're actually it's your feet. But I see the feet are
Oh,
behind him, so I'm sorry. That was me just like not looking closely enough. But I was gonna die laughing if that was the case.
I like
This is
this.
really cool. I love the armor though. Like all of the armor is so unique.
Sir Plague and his steed that is also Sir Plague.
Hell yes. That's really cool.
Yeah, definitely like it. Very, very neat. Let's see here. Oh, we got another little cute scene here.
Aww.
Like they were waiting
Working on
for
some
him in the hallway.
perspectives. Yeah. Love that lance.
I know. Not biased or anything.
Totally not.
I like that. Not only does he have a lance, he has a bulletproof vest, so, you know, he can still attack people with guns.
I like it.
Yeah, this is awesome. All right, so that was Nicholas at Pessoa Docs. So make sure you guys, give them some love. Follow them on social media as well. Let's move on to our next submission here. We have Hobby once again, like submitting
Hobby.
amazing work. Their tag is HobbyFant AST1.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
like
we got like a succubus here.
Fantasy. I like that.
Yeah, it's really neat. I love the the lighting, the silver lighting from the moon is like lighting it all up.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of art from like Old White Wolf, like the Vampire Masquerade. Like they had a lot of
Ah,
scenes like this, and I always thought that was kind of like very like vintage cool. So this is like very cute. I like it.
yeah. I also like how the lighting like helps the composition stay focused like on the center line here, and then the wings like come in and draw you into the face along with the horns and the arms.
Yeah, it's almost like drawing the eye, kind of like those Art Nouveau like scenes. Like not the same style, but like kind of like moves your eye around it in the same way up to the base. I like that.
Yeah. Excellent work. Always love seeing hobby stuff. Ooh, this one. This one's got like the
Oh,
top-down lighting.
nice.
It's really good.
I like all the colors.
Yeah, same.
They're really good with lighting.
Yeah, like top-down lighting and different like lighting schemes are always, pretty difficult. Like, to be honest with you, I do a lot of like, lighting from like say like a diagonal like on one side and then maybe like a bounce light on the other. So I don't do a lot of like the top down, but they did it really well.
They're doing really good with also the metal. Like when I did used to kind of like sketch and draw, like I always struggle with metal, but I can tell that that is metal, and I can also tell that there's different fabrics on this outfit, and I kind of love that.
Absolutely. And then, of course, the window in the background and the archway in the middle ground also help frame the character really well.
They do. This is good.
Hell yeah. Let's move on to the next one. Ooh, we got an action scene.
Oh, and glowy weapons. I like that.
Oh, is this... It looks like a similar character. Like they're wearing like very, you know, kind of the same like outfit.
Like paulders, and their hair is kind of similar.
Yeah, or either that or they're from like the same faction. You know how like the faction will have like a certain type of outfit.
Yeah, kind of like Horde versus I don't remember the humans, but Horde. Oh,
yeah, them. The other faction.
The other ones. The ones that don't matter. Everyone should play Horde.
Yeah, it's so pretty. We got a lot of like energy here from like, you know, the hair flipping out. You know, you can kind of see the movement going on here.
And that's again, like, I like the choppiness of the hair. Like, I like seeing different textures in hair.
And we got the atmospheric perspective with the background being lighter and a little blurred. So that looks awesome.
Very cool.
Hell yeah. Let's go to the next one. We got a Jedi once again. This is also like, I like this pose a lot. It's very, very neat.
I like the expression, like the fuck you think you're doing?
Yeah. Bitch, I got the Force. You can't sneak up on me.
It's also got like Han Solo vibes, which I love.
Oh yeah, exactly. It looks like, you know, a character that could actually exist like within that universe and not necessarily have started as a Jedi. Maybe they were a smuggler and then, you know, discovered that they had the Force along the way.
It'd be super funny if they didn't even know they were Jedi, but they could get their lightsaber to work, so they were just like a junker.
Yeah, they just found it like in their like cargo or something.
Yeah, that'd be funny. It's cute though. I like it.
Oh, crush on the dark elf girl. Yeah.
I crush on like every dark elf.
All right, so that was the final submission from Hobby Fan AST. Make sure you go ahead and follow them. They are super supportive of all artists. They do ArtShares as well on their Twitter. So drop your stuff there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on to the next submission. This is a brand new person as well.
Oh, wow.
Which I really, really like.
That.
We have at Luna Vitae Art.
Nice. I love those eyes.
Yeah. I love that, like, you know, most of it is grayscale, and then you have, like, the color in the horns, and then you have the color in the eyes.
Yeah, that's cool. And I kind of love the simple background. Like, I like a lot of art book stuff where there's not necessarily always a background. Sometimes they're simple like this or just plain, and I kind of like it. So there was a lot of stuff like this, like in ones I used to buy probably about 10 years ago or so in art books. So I kind of like that they're using that.
You know, this actually reminds me of my older art.
It does.
I used to do a lot of just like, you know, like head portraits like this, you know, with like fantasy kind of characters.
Yeah, but I see that they're like really focusing on like hair, face. They're just like, you know, working through it, and it looks really cute. I love it.
Yeah. All of the focus is definitely here. Yeah, I know, right, Pensy? It's like, you know, we go from one like super hot like dark elf to now we have like a demon like character that's also like gorgeous.
I feel like I'm like I don't really watch a lot of Family Guy, but the one that I remember is James Wood. But it's not a piece of candy. It's always like, ooh, a pretty elf. Ooh, a pretty elf.
Okay, and here's the full monochromatic version as well.
I like that too. That's cool too.
Yeah,
I kind of like it where it's partially colored though. I thought that was neat.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. I used to do that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could definitely.
Nice.
I feel like she'd treat it nice, you know. There'd be a nice little jar for it, and that's like really ornate that, you know, she keeps on her hearth somewhere.
She needs it flakes once in a while.
All right, that is all they submitted, but it was fantastic, and I absolutely appreciate them participating, and hopefully they'll drop more next time. So again, that was Luna Vitae Art on Twitter. Please follow them and give them love. They are awesome. All right, we got our boy Alex once again.
Alex.
Ooh,
Aw.
look at this.
Going on an adventure in the spooky woods.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like he, can't tell if he's up to, like, mischief. Let's see, he says Fright Night video. Oh, okay. Gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha. That makes sense.
Nice.
I really like it.
It kind of has like the atmosphere vibe, not really the style, but the atmosphere vibe of Over the Garden Wall a little bit, like going into that spooky forest. And they
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a little cape. Like, I love it.
I always love Alex's art. He's just such a cool person in general. So supportive.
Yeah, and I love that seeing the pieces of animation as he's working on it. That's so cool.
Oh, here we go. It's like sequential.
Ooh.
Ooh. He's
Good
cooking
boy.
here, and we didn't even realize it. The pot was boiling, and we weren't paying attention.
And the eyes all the way to the right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, this is so good.
I also love that he's like taking like that cartoony style and like really like modernized it, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I like that too.
I have a feeling as we go, this is going to reveal more and more things, which is like really exciting.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. What's the next one? Yep. Here we go.
Oh, there we go. Now we're talking about cooking companions. Okay, I got you.
Yep. The noodles
Oh,
are,
look
you
at me.
know, they're done, but they're still al dente, so they're nice and, you know, they have a little bit of crunch to them, so they taste even better.
And breathe in. Breathe peace.
Nice.
I love the change in the eye color and the blood splatter.
I like how the blood splatter, and it's not just on the dress, but it also kind of is on the cape, which gives her the Red Riding Hood but twisted vibe, and I like that.
Yep. And we got one more. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Wow, that's really neat.
I love that.
We can see the bones through the body with the green light.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Like a little
gorgeous.
wisp. Very cool.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
the tree with a little twistier. Yeah, I like it.
Hell yeah. We got a full course meal here.
Delicious.
I also like, you know, I really like the rim lighting from the moon the whole time too.
Yeah, because like you have a big moon, like a harvest moon or a super moon, definitely would have that kind of light. I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out this music video too. He says it's a music video it's called Fright Night.
I'll have to go find it.
Hell yeah. All right, that was Alex and Lyra. He is amazing. He is one of the OGs for our channel here, even though we haven't been doing it very long, along with Pensy here. He's one of our super supported people.
Our two helpful founders. Yeah, I love it.
I know, the MVPs. All right, we got another new submission here.
Nice. I see some trees.
We have Della Claire. They go by
tree.
@Cinderdella, which is
Very
also
cool.
clever. I appreciate that.
Look at all those books. I bet that took forever to draw.
I know, this is absolutely gorgeous.
I want a book tree. I'm doing something wrong.
I know, right?
I need to grow better trees.
That'd be amazing, like to have a tree that just produces like all these like stories and you just like pluck one off and sit down and you know, get to enjoy it.
Definitely is Pensy. Like he kind of a little bit like, I don't know anything about this character other than how he looks, but it's like a little bit Squall vibe, just less edgy.
Oh yeah, kind of like more like the Final Fantasy 14 aesthetic.
Okay, yep, I can see that more. Yep.
Yeah, you can actually see what their world looks like here too, with like the continents and stuff and how they're shaped.
Oh no, they have a One Piece continent. That's
Yeah.
too much water. You're gonna have monsters.
There's little dragons all over the place.
Oh, I didn't even see those at first.
Yeah, there's just so much to
All
look
the
at.
little details. I like it. That's so cool.
But it doesn't take away from the two characters in here. You know, it's like they're either like, you know, studying magic together, or they have some sort of like either, you know, friendship, deep friendship, or like romantic like connection together, and they're just enjoying each other's company.
Yeah, definitely cool.
So beautiful. Love it.
Yeah.
Oops, accidentally took away that like. I didn't mean to do that. Let me give it back to him.
You gotta do it.
Ooh, we got an Inuyasha.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I haven't thought about Inuyasha in so long. I love this mangaka. Like all of her stuff is so pretty. Even like Mermaid Forest. Love that one. But I love this. Like it's got definitely like Japan and autumn vibes, which fits Inuyasha really well.
Yeah, yeah. And I wonder if this is like one of their OCs that they have like, inserted into the Inuyasha like universe.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This one might be one of my least favorite ones. So I didn't really read the manga or finish the anime, but I know it was really popular. So I'm sure that it was a lot of people's jam. I just didn't finish it, so it could be a character, but it could also just be an OC.
Yeah, there's just so much about this composition that's really good. We have the streaking clouds lining up with the way he's looking at the character, bringing in like, a dynamic angle here. Then you have the verticality of the tree, which supports the rest of the image from that direction. And then, of course, you have the shadowing and the light going through from the foliage here, which is beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Hell yeah. I can't pull off this kind of thing yet. I also really like that it looks like watercolor.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, because I know that those markers that old mangaka used to use did the same kind of look, and that would really fit with like what she used for the original art.
Also making Inuyasha like super Bishonen here.
Yeah, he's supposed to be pretty young, like looking. He's the younger brother, I think, out of the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next one here. Aw. It's
That's
like a New
cute.
Year's picture.
Yeah. I love those lanterns.
I know. I'm just assuming it's like a New Year's kind of thing. That could be me just not, That's just the vibe that I get from it.
It kind of is like a still out of like a visual novel almost.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, this is gorgeous as well. Like, all the attention to details and like the settings and the backgrounds and whatnot. You have the lighting from like the shop that they're next to, like on the characters and on the walkway. So good. Got one more here. Ooh, oh, I really like this.
That one's really cool. I'm a really big sucker for like anything that has like the slime fluid in it. Like I see people sometimes have like there's like some demon horns that you can get for VTubers with this. Looks so good, like in her leg, and like it probably would move around. I love that.
Yeah, it gives me like Promethean kind of vibes.
It does give Promethean vibes. It also is kind of like a lot of like kitty spirits, like dead kitty spirits, kind of like in Monogatari.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Like this is crazy. Like they're just so good at like composition and lighting and just this is fantastic. I absolutely love this.
They're really good with the glow too, like doing the.
This would
glow
be
picture.
awesome as like a desk mat for like your
Oh,
PC.
yeah. Yeah, or you're like, those long boy mouses where you can kind of just set your mouse on it.
Another cool thing with this, like if they wanted to do it, would be make one of those like acrylic things just out of like this front, just the character sitting on the grave, like an acrylic stand.
Because you can set them in the light. Yeah,
Yeah, that would be super dope.
it'd be cool.
All right, that was a really strong showing by our new poster here. We have Cinderella. Please check them out. They were super excited, when I told them I would tag them, and then I did, so they were very happy about that, which made me happy.
There's a new class
Don't
of
forget to like
blockbuster
it.
drugs.
Oh, I did.
Like
It's
Ozempic.
already lit up.
They're changing
Oh, okay.
bodies, and all of a
Yeah,
sudden,
I got to be
just
careful
the
because I don't want to
weight
unlike
starts
something.
falling off.
Yeah, I think mine used to turn pink, but I haven't looked at it in a long time.
Bank breakers.
Oh, it's making me go back.
There was a lot of excitement.
here,
There was a lot of
so
skepticism.
let's go down and go to the next submission.
From the journal.
Oh,
$1
let's
trillion
get Pensy.
Tap
Pensy.
Hell
Pensy.
yeah. Yeah.
Hell
Round of
yeah.
applause, everybody, for Pensy, one of the MVPs of our
Right
streams.
on. I like this one so much. Like we were looking at it when they finished it, but it is so good. Like it's definitely got like 90s anime vibes. I love it.
Absolutely. I was telling Pensy that I really like the graphic shapes in the background to, keep the composition all focused here.
hmm Yeah, I know that there was like Neil Gaiman's character, and I know he's in hot water right now, but I do still love his writing. Sorry, guys. But his Death character, this one reminds me of Death, even with the straight hair, and I like that.
Oh, I see. So it's like these people's like OCs here that Pensy drew.
Very cool.
Not biased or anything, but having like the darker, like,
The seal
forearms
tips
leading
like a
into the
kitty.
hands. Yep.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, let's move on to the next one here. Oh, this is so cute.
Oh, I like it.
I'm a
Mostly.
fan of like the shaggy flippy hair.
Yeah, the shaggy flippy hair is so cute. Like I know that sometimes anime overdoes it with the flips, but I miss when hair used to kind of look like this for some characters.
I really like the expression too, the really playful expression. I like the color.
It I'm gonna have to find clips from Plastic Nissan where she's like, ah, and does
Oh
something like that. And then she says some shitty thing, and it's so funny every time.
I like the pentagram around the navel there. That's a pretty hot tattoo.
Yeah, I love a soft goth. It's very cute.
Nice. Love it. Let's move on to the next one here. Aww.
Oh,
They're having such a good time.
They are. I love these colors. I know that, like I think Vivi, is it Vivi or Vivi? It's Vivi, right?
Yeah,
From
from
One Piece.
One Piece.
Kind of gives me Vivi vibes.
Yeah. Or like
Yeah.
maybe like a character that has like, either water-based or like ice-based magic or something like that. Yeah, I got the cool color scheme definitely going on here. You got the highlight colors with the pink as well.
Yeah.
Super adorable. I love this.
So cute.
And then we have Kitty Miku
Kitty!
here. Woo!
Yes. I like it.
Did a really good job with the hand here and the perspective. It's always difficult, and holding the mic and everything too.
I can tell it's a hand though, and it looks good. Like it's like right in my face.
Yep. No
If I were to try to
questions.
draw this, it would have to be nubs because I cannot draw hands.
And then, making sure that the like ear things are on the kitty ears too. So cute.
I like it, and I like the alternate hair colors for me too. So I love that.
It's just Hatsune Neko.
There you go.
All right, that was the work submitted by Pensy Evans here. Pensy is amazing. They're super fun, super great people. They also do commissions, so make sure you guys check out their commissions. Buy work from them. Just
Hell
straight
yeah.
up.
Right on.
All right, let's go to the next one here. We have one more submitted from Alex here. This is actually one of
Cecily.
Havoc and I's OCs, Cecily Russo.
Love Cecily. Look how pretty she is.
And I absolutely love the way he did the, what's it called? Oh my god, I know what this is. I should know this.
Like the hatching.
Yeah, it's, I lost it. It's gone. Anyway, I love the effect.
I like it too. It's so cool, and I like the expression because, like, she would definitely just have the bedroom eyes at Gianni all night, and he would just be like, "I can't see you because we can't make over."
Exactly. He did a really good job with all the curls and translating all the colors that I used.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Super
I love that
awesome.
golden hair. It doesn't look too dark. It doesn't look too muddy, and there's a lot of shading, and it looks so good.
Absolutely. I also struggle with the more graphic kind of style, and he did a really good job with that.
I like it though. I feel like there's a lot of fan art of Harley Quinn like this, similar style, and I do always like seeing it. It's so cute.
All right, so that was more Alex. We have another new poster here. we have Double Danger, the double D word.
Double danger. I love that background, and I love that flip. Like, I could definitely see Mikado doing that.
Their tag is at TCG_Centrium.
Nice.
Yeah, this is like super action packed here.
Doing her little backflip.
Looks like
And they got the
they're-
reddish in the hair. I love it.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like, see, they're in the clouds, and we got the city, like warp perspective back here, kind of like that fisheye effect.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
really,
kinda
really
love-
like this.
And I really love the lightning. Like, I feel like lightning is hard to draw for a while until you practice. And this, I can tell it's lightning. It doesn't look like stringy or anything like that. It looks really good.
Absolutely. I think a lot of people don't realize that lightning has like chunky areas to it where it's like fatter. So when you just do like, you know, say the ones that are just like this by themselves, you know, it kind of takes away that like immersive feel of actual lightning.
Right.
All right, let's make sure I like and retweet that, of course, because they damn well deserve it. Ooh, we got everybody's favorite here from where are they from? They're from Digimon,
Boy with
right?
cards. No, Boy with cards.
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the one.
Off the
This is the only character I know from Yu-Gi-Oh. Don't get excited, guys.
Yeah, same. There's nothing wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh. I just don't know much about it, you know.
I think I just missed it because I didn't really get into the card animes. Because I think by the time I was a little too old for Digimon, I was just babysitting my little sister, so got to watch Digimon and Pokemon with her. But by the time this came around and the ones that kind of go with this one, I was definitely just like, no, I've got other stuff to watch this one with. So, you know, I was at the time, you know, younger but too old for this, and I just kind of missed it.
Yeah. I really, really like this though. It's like almost like they're not necessarily sitting on the ring, but it looks like they kind of came through the ring, and then of course you got the sparkles that like radiate out that bring you in back into the composition.
And I like this like fantasy language around it. It's cool too.
Yeah, yeah, this is awesome. All right, let's move on to our next one here. Ooh, we got like a Daki design.
That's a Daki. I like that. That's a cute dress for a Daki.
Yeah, we got like, you know, of course I'm always a sucker for like the darker skin on characters like this or whatever, where they have the highlights that are either orange or yellow like this. I always think it looks really, really nice.
Yes, it definitely does. Kind of has like a warm feeling when it's like the warm colors and they're a little bit more tan, or they have like a darker skin tone. Looks so good.
Well, yeah, I mean it's really difficult to have like, you know, kind of like similar hues together and then still, you know, make it work in a way that it doesn't look muddy, and this doesn't look muddy at all.
Yeah, I feel like if this character was any paler, it would wash out the dress and the eyes. So I think it looks so good as is.
Absolutely, good use of contrast. Oh, this is so cute.
A slime! Oh, and she has big blue eyes.
I
like it.
know. I love the way the camera is positioned in this. Wow, this is so cute.
It's really cute. It's very magical girl-esque.
There's little hearts in her pupils.
Oh, there is? Oh my gosh. Oh, there is? Oh, that's cute.
And you got like the whole coral reef, like she's underwater here, like standing on the coral reef, or like, you know, at least floating above it or something.
Yep.
And then
I can see the water off to the side. Yeah.
you got the bubbles with like the Fibonacci spiral here. Yeah.
Very cute. I love the shine on it too. Like, I love slimes. I think they're so cute.
Yeah, slimes are amazing. Or maybe she's like an Undine or something.
Yeah. Well, you know, like kind of like that jelly texture on characters is what I mean. Not necessarily has to be a slime, but there's other ones that have like that kind of jelly texture. Kind of like the probably ectoplasm in that kitty girl where you can see through her leg before.
Yeah.
Similar type of vibe, and I love it.
All right, so that was Double Danger. Make sure you follow them, check out their work. I am excited to see more work from them in the future. Let's move on to our next submission here, which is actually our final one. After this, we're actually going to work on the Book Dragon some more.
What we got here looks a little creepy. I love creepy. Oh, yes.
So this is Colin the Cool Ghost. Their tag is at RabbityJoy. Yeah, we got like some kind of like creepypasta looking character here.
Yeah, I like that. It looks like it's right out of like a little horror game.
Oh, I see. Here's the inspirations from it.
I like that. I love seeing this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's really cool. They're a taxidermist and a hunter and probably a murderer of some kind because I see that's redacted.
And I see that they went to Catholic school, so they're definitely angry. Same, right?
Yeah, I really like this. This is awesome. Make
I like
sure
it.
that I repost and give them love. Move on to their next one here.
Ooh,
Oh, it's like a little story.
yeah. And that's probably the little ghosts that are probably stuck in their little dollies.
Oh, it's
Aw.
super cute. I like how they included these.
Yeah, and I like the mixed media. Like, I always like seeing that. I know sometimes in little horror projects that can make it creepier too.
Alright, let's move on to the next one here. Oh,
Oh, his eyes!
it's like he's looking up at like a cookie jar that he can't reach or something, and like his mom has told him that he cannot have any cookies.
I love his creepy little sweater too. It's so cute.
Yeah, that's
So
excellent. I
good.
love it.
This definitely could be like from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared or something.
Oh, welcome back, Pensy.
Yay!
Yeah, I like this. It's super, super cute.
Mm-hmm.
And the final one here, we got a bunch of people playing billiards here.
All right. Got a lot going on. Let's see what the character's doing. I'm nosy.
Oh wow, yeah, there's like ages and like, you know, like stats and what they do here.
I just want to see him, so I'm gonna duck down a little.
Yeah, I'm looking at it too here.
See, two of them are reading something. They don't look very happy about it. This one guy's like shaking money angrily at the chill. Got glasses in the background. I definitely see a blonde with an eye patch, so in my mind, always Snake Plissken.
Snake!
Snake! I thought you were dead. Yeah, I like it. There's a lot going on, lots to look at. I like seeing the billiards table. It's like something they can convene around without it being like, why are all these people in the same picture together?
Exactly. And then you got like somebody
Very
like
cool.
watching the door over here, I guess, to make sure that nobody interrupts. Nice. All right, that was our final submission. That was from Colin the Cool Ghost. Make sure you follow them and definitely, you know, check them out. Looks like Alex did their profile picture, which is amazing.
Hell yeah.
You know what? I want to look at that actually. Let's give Alex another highlight here.
I love the tired Wolfie.
It's so good.
I can't read his cup. What's his cup say?
It says best boss ever, and then I can't read the smaller text because
It would just be
my eyes
so
are
good if
bad.
he wasn't even the boss and just took the boss's cup. Oh yeah, Pensy, we went over yours. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
It looked good though. It looked
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, we said lots and lots of nice things about your work for sure because your work is always amazing. All right, so that was everybody's submissions. So what we're going to do now is we are going to... Let me double check that that was the last submission. I don't want to call it before, you know. I'd be sad if I missed anybody.
Right.
Let's see, we got that, we did that, did that, did Pensy. Yep, that was everything. All right, so now we can switch gears here, and I'm going to work some more on the Book Dragon. So I did a little bit more work off stream here. Did the chest area a bit, which took me forever, and I redid it like 5 million times. Let me see, I gotta show what else I was able to do. So...
I just love her little dragon teeth.
I did all of the rear parts for the jacket and the skirt. I think they saw that though.
I think so too. You were working on that at the end of the stream.
But I am going to turn this stuff off so I can do this little scale skirt down here.
Okay. I love the scaly clothes because it reminds me of Dragon Maid.
Yeah, yeah. I love
I love
Dragon
Dragon
Maid so
Maid.
much.
It's so cute. So funny.
Let's turn all of this stuff off. That way it doesn't cover anything up. There we go. Plus I'm going to need to like refer to it anyway.
Are you gonna do the white kind of like linen or cotton texture?
Yeah, yeah. So I actually got like a sweater texture. Like you know
Oh,
how
that'll look cute.
yeah, it's kind of like woven.
Oh yeah, that'll look really cute. Like the textile.
Mm-hmm.
I see you.
One hundo. All right, so I'm gonna get started on that. I will try to continue to yap to keep everybody entertained as well.
I'll still be here for a little while too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll watch you draw. Get to see you draw without you turn around looking at me like, what do you want?
Hey now. Calling me out here.
I do the same thing. I don't feel bad. I'm like someone bothering or like hovering when I'm trying to write. I'm like, what? You're making the words not good.
What? What do you want?
What is a man? Get out of here.
What is a man? Oh my god, I want to watch the new Castlevania, but it's on Netflix.
I'm gonna wait because they'll probably get something else I want to watch, and I'll just pay for it for a month and then cancel it again because I'm mad at them all the time.
For a good reason.
They suck.
If they stop jacking their prices up, you know, wouldn't be a problem.
I found out that like they don't pay out the crew of these productions their full payment until a third season, and that's why they kind of cancel before a third season sometimes, and that infuriated me on a level that I cannot put into words. Like,
oh,
how dare you?
You know, all those creators that didn't get paid, the entire
Yes.
crew that did every little aspect of everything.
Well, they get paid just not their full amount, but they deserve their full amount because they did the full work. So it's so stupid. I hate that companies do that crap. It's like, what do you think? We're not gonna find out? Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
There's just
somebody's
no
gonna
way.
spill the tea eventually.
Yeah. But I found that out and that made me so angry. On top of the fact that they are just too expensive for nothing.
Yeah, we're lucky if there's like one thing I really want to watch on it every few months.
Yeah. That's why we don't have it anymore, though.
Oh, and then they canceled the really good shows.
I'm so mad about Archive 81 still. Don't get me started. I loved that so much. And then they were like, nah, you get one season. And I was just like, I want to body slam whoever made that decision. I
Yeah,
want to pick you up
it
and
was
slam
so
you backwards.
interesting.
Yes. So Russian suplex your ass. Stupid. Making stupid freaking decisions. How dare you?
Havoc just transforms into Zangief.
Yes. Oh, you definitely gotta do birthday pick for your OC.
Ooh, your birthday is tomorrow. Happy preemptive birthday.
Well, it's OC's birthday. Or their
Oh, OC's birthday.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, happy preemptive OC birthday to them.
Yes. We'll get to see it when it's done.
You know, I actually don't know when August and Val's birthdays are.
Val's birthday is supposed to be 6 months. Oh, like he's across the chart from Jules. That's why their energy meshes so well. So since hers is in November, his is in May, and it would be the same date just because I'm annoying like that. So probably just like May 27th for Val. So cute little Gemini boy. Can't stay out of trouble. And August is in, he is a Leo. think he's in July. Hold on, let me look. I wrote it down because I have the memory of a squirrel.
Screw. Do you have their birthdays on like a Google Calendar?
I do. Oh, you do probably as well. I just don't ever look at my calendars.
Me either. I love how Twitch is like, would you like to link your Google Calendar? I'm like, I'm never going to use it.
It's like, would you like to start a map?
Would you like to develop an app? Never develop an app with him.
Actually, his birthday might also be in August, even though he's named August, because it's like the most harsh month for weather, especially since they're from the south. So that's why he's so tough.
What was that? One of the favorite things I ever heard about somebody being described as is that they sleep on like railroad like nails and eat grenades for breakfast or something.
I like it.
I'm like, God damn, all right. We get it. He's fucking tough.
That's funny. I feel like that's the character Dolph Lundgren plays.
Wish somebody would describe me like that.
No.
Even though I'm not tough like that. I'll just go ahead and say it.
Wait, why are you sleeping on that? No wonder you can't sleep. That stuff is awful.
Visit your local Sierra store today.
I really like how this turns out, but it is hella tedious and not great for my wrist.
No.
It might not be so bad if I actually zoom in. So I can use my shoulder. Trying to make sure I don't crowd it too much though.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really like the little, I figured out how to put like kind of like a really subtle like glowy effect in between all the scales.
Well, it kind of makes it look a little raised, like that material that's kind of like raised with scales.
Yeah, kind of like embossed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I'm just a sucker for glow effects too, you know.
I mean, I'm also a sucker for glow effects, and she's a dragon, so she definitely needs glow effects.
I was a little worried that it would make her look like, you know, kind of like evil, but I managed to like work it out so it wasn't so bad.
Nice.
That's what took me so much time. I kept doing it, and I'm like, man, this looks really badass. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's not the vibe we're going for with this character. I'm not saying the book dragon's not badass, but, you know, she's not a combat, like, kind of, you know, character. So.
Right. Right. Definitely more like cozy forest girl, cottagecore.
Exactly.
Little bohemian, little vibes with the plants and stuff. Super cute.
So to kind of explain what I'm doing for this scale effect, there is a spot on clip where you can click it and it will add a border effect to the outside of whatever you fill in. So that's how I'm going to make these scales. It's going to have a little outline around all these ovals.
Alright, I am gonna take off. It was so nice hanging out with you guys. I hope you have a great night. Even my lurkers. Bye.
Bye, Havoc. Have fun.
I will.
Alright, it is solo time for me once again. I will miss my lovely, lovely wife, but she's allowed to have, you know, friends and interactions, of course, so. Yeah, we've got a friend over, so she's gonna hang out and have a good time and get some rest. I know Havoc is your favorite there, Pensy. It's okay. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It's fine. She's my favorite too. I really wish I could find some copyright-free music that was a little more like energetic for me. Kind of tuckers me out as I do artwork if I don't have like high energy music going. I tend to listen to like a lot of like, you know, either like metal or like, you know, sometimes I'll do like, I'll take like anime OPs and I'll make like an art list out of that. Because I'm also a massive weeb. I just enjoy everybody's company though. Anybody who's showing up, anybody that's lurking, appreciate you guys. Ooh, we got plenty of time left for the stream as well. Hell yeah, I get to hang out for a while. Oh man, this is saving my wrist so much grief. Using my shoulder. Probably what I should have done for the top. That would have made way more sense. All the scales. We got a large area to cover here. That's okay. It's going to be worth it in the end. It's going to look awesome. Man, I can't wait till like we get more submissions for the art for next week. Getting exposed to all sorts of great artists on here. Tomorrow I'll be taking a break from streaming, so you guys, you know, don't have any obligation, of course, to look out for me. I hope you all have a wonderful, restful Sunday as well. Got to avoid that burnout, you know. Looking good so far. Got my chef's hat on. Cooking up something tasty. Maximize my concentration here. Got to make sure also the scales start to flow more in a vertical direction as they go this way. Follow the form of the skirt. Hopefully it doesn't get convoluted. What's funny is a lot of people probably won't zoom in to see all this detail, but you know what? This is also for me, because I love it. Maybe what I'll do is I'll start some going this direction here. That way I can have them flow into each other. I think that's the strat. Yeah, that's working perfectly. Perfect plan. Oh, no, it's okay, Bensi. I'm just happy you're here. It makes me even happier that you're drawing as well. I know when I get concentrating, like, that's all I hyper focus on, so, you know, I might not yap quite as much myself. We're body doubling. It's kind of like a co-working technique, you know, where you just kind of do the same work in the same space, and then you guys all get a bunch of work done. It's really effective. I think I need some more smaller ones for variety here. Getting kind of big again. You gotta kind of fight your like tendencies every now and then. That way things don't get like, you know, too repetitive with like same sizes, and have the variety that you're looking for to keep it visually interesting. Getting there. We are almost have this part covered, and then after that it's a lot more simple to do the rest. Anything that requires effort is worth it in the end. What kind of pizza did you guys get the other day, by the way, Pensy? I'm always curious what kind of ingredients people like on their pizza, because there might be some combination that I haven't tried yet that might be worth trying. I hope this doesn't ostracize me, but I really do like the pineapple on pizza, especially when like pepperoni and like jalapeno, so you get the sweet and the spicy and a little bit of savory. I might just be a freak though. According to Gordon Ramsay, I'm a freak. But who listens to that guy anyway? Definitely nobody on Kitchen Nightmares, that's for damn sure. Oh, we're getting there. You know what? I need to turn off the back piece of this so I can see exactly how much more I have to go. Okay, cool. That makes more sense. Zoom back in to save my wrist. Ooh, that sounds good. Definitely got like, you know, the whole savory thing going on there. I like sometimes I like pizza with like the white sauce, like the Alfredo, with like some spinach and chicken. Yes, you are a pineapple person. You're the best. Pensy receives the best pineapple pizza badge. Hooray! No. Sounds like you have a really good relationship with your mother. That's really cute. I really like that. Not to get too personal or anything. I just think it's cute. maybe in the future what we can do, since you guys both like Pokemon, is maybe I'll do like a Pokemon piece on stream, and then we can dedicate it to your mom. So I also enjoy drawing Pokemon, so, and I haven't done it in a long time, so that would be a lot of fun. And I'll actually like send you the file, that way you can get it printed off and sent to her. I just have to, I think what I'm going to do is, so I have to do this VTuber model, and then I have another friend that I am possibly making a VTuber model for after that. But just remind me, and then once I'm done with those VTuber models, that can be the next thing we do on stream, like art-wise. I think that would be a lot of fun. Let's see, make sure I make this the correct color. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, you know, you've been here for me for like the beginning here, so, you know, trying to get back. I'm here for you guys, not the other way around, you know. Alright, so now we can see how this looks. Oh no, did I forget to clear it first? Oh, I did. Wait. We can still fix this. And then if I do, no, it needs to be a darker color. Why are you not cooperating? It's not playing nice. Oh, okay. It's because I have this layer still. That's why. No, that's not it. The heck and heck. I'm gonna figure this out. Aww. Okay, so this needs to be a darker purple. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's see, so now make sure that I keep it consistent with what I did on the other pieces. Multiply, duplicate, and duplicate one more time. Linear burn. This down to 30%. And then gotta trust the process. This will not be so dark in the end. That a little bit this way, and then we'll cut it back in with the eraser. That, then bring it down and then build it back up again. I also, I also really like, it makes me feel good to be able to like do nice things for other people. I feel like a lot of people, tend to not do that these days. I don't know why. It is certainly not hard to be kind to others. Give it some form here. It's still a kind of like draped kind of thing. Sure, it makes sense, kind of. Was the illusion of such. It's darker. All right, awesome. So now I can go around the outside of this. Overlay. Wait, did I invert it? I don't think I did. There we go. Hopefully that worked out the way I was thinking. It's like I did this last night. I should be able to replicate it. Let's find our correct layer I'm looking for. So we did 30% screen on the top. And make sure this all looks the same or it will turn out crazy. So let's kind of do that technique that we did. Well, no, we'll do it this way. We'll do it manually. I think that'll be fine. Oh yeah, because the leg is here, actually there would be some lighter. Cool. Well, I'm glad you're working on it though. I can't wait to see it when it's done. When I went over your stuff, I also shouted out your commissions to make sure that people are aware that you do commissions. Shout to the heavens for you. I'm actually really happy too that this next VTuber model I'm working on is actually a commission as well. Nice. I will look out for it for sure. All right, let's soften up some of this. Doesn't need to be quite so jagged at every single point. Let's especially since it's trait. There we go. Oh, thanks. So they haven't quite decided on it. It might be either like the possibilities are like a gargoyle or some sort of like kind of like monster, which is also going to be super fun. It's something I also need to practice, so I'm glad they're kind of leaning in that direction. Let's see, so we got that, 50% lighting. I am excited to do more because, like, you know, what we're hoping here is by the time we're done, we'll have enough VTubers for our own agency. You know, kind of like Vishojo or like Niji Sanji or, you know, that kind of thing. So we can all like collaborate and, you know, do sorts of like fun events and that kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. A bit like a, you know, almost like a legit, like, kind of like business going. Nice. Alright, let's get some color in here in the shadows so they're not just straight up dark. Yep, exactly. You get to see it all like coming together to be built. Put some green in here from the inside of the other skirt. And then some lighter purple. Some kind of fleshy tones up here. Alright, if I did this right, we're going to get a similar effect to the other, to the top. So I'm going to duplicate that. In there. Oh yeah, it's coming together. So that. Invert that selection. And go color pick up here to make sure I have the color consistent. Yeah, it's coming together. glow dodge and we'll blur it a bit. And we'll duplicate that. One more layer, add glow. Hell yeah, that's looking pretty good. Make sure I save so I don't lose my progress. And then I got 2 more tricks for this that I need to apply to it, and then I can move to the back of the skirt. I'm kind of digging this song. Got some nice instrumental going on, that's for sure. Lighten. Oh yeah, I don't blame you. Like I said, if I wasn't gonna get in trouble for like copyrights, I'd be totally listening to like my own music. I know there is a way that I can listen to my own music, and then I can just so like when it records the stream, it will not record that specific audio track. I just haven't figured it out yet. Since I'm taking Sundays off, I might take the time to do that tomorrow.
Huh, let's do it. You're irreplaceable, Jane, but
Plus, I like to sing along to my music too, so that'll definitely help.
Post your free job
Yes,
on
Ninja Sex Party, I love it.
That's linkedin.com.
I love Danny and
Terms and conditions
Ninja
apply.
Brian, and especially when Eager Raptor Aaron shows up on like some of their songs. They also have a bunch of songs with Twerp, which I really enjoy. I think my favorite one is the one where he's like on the date and he like lost track of what they were talking about. And he's like, how many Draculas are in the room? And Terrence the pterodactyl. It's so silly. Yeah, it's great. I've definitely had that scenario before where like my ADHD kicked in on a date and I'm like, uh-oh. Oh no. Like, what the hell were we talking about? Whoops. The worst part about it is like I was listening. It's just like, you know, you just like notice something in the background and get distracted and you're like, crap. Why am I like this? Let's see. I need to turn down some stuff so I can see through. Skirt, body lines. Okay, here we go. Body colors, body lines. Turn those off. There we go. Now I can see. All right, my poor arm is gonna suffer again here for this one. I've got 2 more pieces that have this texture to it, and then I can shake it off. But it's all gonna be worth it because it's gonna look great. then after stream, Havoc and I and our friend can make some tasty food. Because Havoc is an amazing cook. I put on my little helper hat and I try to help out as much as I can, but I'm definitely not at her level. I am super spoiled when it comes to Havoc's, like, you know, home cooked food. We made some really tasty tuna noodle salad before stream to, like, you know, fuel us ahead of time. Because I burn like so many calories doing artwork. A little quantum brain just lighting everything up, using up my EP like crazy. Ooh, yeah. So, like, you know, when we finally, like, you know, get some more traction, we'll eventually do like conventions where we'll have like fan meetups or whatever. Then we can all have some food together. She makes really, really good food. Yeah, I'm trying to speed run this like streaming thing, so like I'm super close to getting affiliate, which means that I can you know, this is not super great for you guys, but I can run ads and I can actually start to get like some income from this. I just need like an average of like 3 viewers in like a 24-hour period. I haven't quite hit it. I'm at 2.6. But that'll further our ambitions. But our little community is growing like really fast, so I'm like super optimistic. Oh yeah, it's just a matter of time. I'll just keep being silly and keep yapping and we'll keep growing. Oh yeah, I like the song too. This is like fairly similar to like the music I usually listen to. But I listen to all sorts of music, so. When I was a young Quantum boy in Quantum High School, I used to go to like local metal shows and stuff and hardcore shows. Used to do the super fun moshing where you throw like spin kicks and stuff like that and do like little somersaults and be silly. Circle pits are fun too. You just get to run around in a circle and be goofy. I almost lost my front teeth though going to one show because I wasn't paying attention and I got in the pit right as like one of my friends was throwing a spin kick and it hit me right on my 2 front teeth and like loosened them up for like 2 weeks. So I had to eat like applesauce and stuff until my teeth settled back in.
Hi, here's your report.
Thanks, Jane. I wish I could hire a whole team of yous.
Try posting a job on LinkedIn. It's the world's largest
They're
professional
fun.
network.
You just, you know,
Unlike
you just have to be
resumes,
like,
LinkedIn gives a
it takes a
real-time
little while to
view of
like kind of, you have to kind of like
skills,
observe the
experiences,
crowd
more.
and see what everybody's
Let's do
doing.
it.
That way,
You're
like, you know
irreplaceable,
what
Jane, bud.
like
Another you?
the quote unquote
That'd
like
be great.
etiquette
Find
is
your
to it.
perfect
So
match with LinkedIn. Post your free job at LinkedIn.
like obviously I'm not going to go to like, you know, like a Sigur Rós concert where it's like super chill and start throwing like spin kicks and stuff. I don't think they would appreciate that too much. I get kicked out so fast. Have you ever heard of MagFest? Oh, nice. think my first ever concert was, it was like a, it was put together by a radio station in my local area, and it was like 311 and stuff from like the 90s and whatnot. It was really fun. I had a great time. My dad was super cool and took me and my my siblings. Trying to think of the other bands. I can't really remember. It's been such a long time. Definitely a very different kind of concert than I ended up going to in like my teens. I still love me some 90s music though. Not biased or anything. Though I do think a lot of music has improved overall over time. I'm not like one of those like people that get stuck in an era, you know? Oh yeah, for sure. I get anxiety just going to like a restaurant sometimes. I get up to use the bathroom and have like a little mini panic attack. I'm like, huh, huh, huh. Luckily, when I met Havoc, she did a lot of like, you know, stuff to, you know, really help me grow like socially and like how to, you know, kind of just use like magical principles and stuff like that to like, you know, exist better in society. It's really, really interesting how it works. Just doing like energy work and like, you know, kind of shifting the way you look at things and the mentality like has like a physical effect on your body that can be really, really, you know, positive. I'm not a professional though, so don't take that as like medical advice. Just my own experiences. I can't wait to get her Twitch going too, because she's going to be doing stuff like that for like writers and creatives of like, you know, using different like magical techniques and stuff to, you know, really lock in and get your work done and make sure you feel good about yourself. You know the direction you're going and manifest the things you want. Water parks. No, I haven't heard that. Let me I'll make a note of that in my phone so I can check them out. Let me do that real fast. Bring up a Google Keeps note here. Water parks. I think one of my favorite bands right now is Sleep Token. It's crazy like how, you know, how quickly they've like actually like spread into like, you know, mainstream and like really taken off. I also really like a band called Periphery. Probably one of my favorite metal bands is August Burns Red. And Between the Buried and Me. Let's see. Palais Royale. Okay, let me add that too. I might be saying that wrong. I apologize. If I can spell. Haha. Royale with cheese. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I think like, you know, when it comes to music, I like things that are like really technical, and I like the combination of like the high energy, like, you know, screaming aspects, but then also like with like the singing in between, so you can still like, you know, sing along and really enjoy like the lyrics. Also, I'm pretty sure Sleep Token is also occultist like I am. just a lot of their like their costumes and the symbology that they use. Like they kind of remind me of like, did you ever hear like Bastille when they were popular? They're like a I don't know, I think they're French, but it's kind of like Bastille but with like breakdowns and like stuff like that. I think that's why I like it so much. I also listen to a lot of like YouTube artists, like Lauren Babick and Jonathan Young, Caleb Hales. I love like Richard Eby's like guitar like covers and stuff. He does a lot of like anime, video games. Halo scene's really good. Violet Orlandi's really good. Oh yeah, it's great. I just love the whole album. I mean, it's difficult for me to pick like a favorite song off of that. Probably for me, it's probably Alkaline. I think is probably my favorite off of that.
All set for your flight?
Yep, I've got everything I need. Eye mask, neck pillow, T-Mobile, headphones.
Wait, T-Mobile?
You bet.
I mean, I just listen to just like so much music. Like my art playlist like drives people nuts because like 1 minute it'll be like Sleep Token and then the next minute it's like Wu-Tang Clan or something, and they're like, what the hell, why don't you make separate playlists? I'm like, I don't always want to listen to the same thing. It's like I don't want to be stuck in just one genre of music while I'm being creative, we might have like Mob Psycho opening and then like, I don't know, like 303 or something pops on like right after that. It's just more fun that way, More organic, I think. I think it goes with my quantum nature, how I just kind of like blip around, Oh yeah, I mean I do have like a separate playlist specifically for like, like Japanese music. But I always find myself just throwing like songs that I specifically like into my art playlist. Some variety in the sizing of the scales. Really big ones in here too, and small ones. Yeah. What I usually do is I'll make like a really like big playlist. And then on say like I usually listen mostly to like YouTube music because my friend was nice enough to like put us on like a family plan. So I usually just like play like I'll pick a playlist that I like and I'll start like the radio from it. And then if I hear something I'm like vibing with, I just add it to my list. Yes. I think I like it because it like makes me like move with the like kind of semi-rapish parts where they're like rhyming And it's like super like flowy and smooth. Singer's voice is just very interesting. Oh yeah, for sure. I love have you listened to Spirit Box? I also really like them. Yeah, Spirit Box is just chef's kiss. So good. They have like a good variety in like their songs too. Like, you know, some of them are really heavy and some of them have like a lot more singing, but it's like they have an amazing like female vocalist. I feel like a lot of like women in metal don't get like, you know, the credit they deserve for like their talents. They have like an amazing range. There's a Texas band I really like called Arch Enemy. So if you want to start with like a really heavy one, the first song I ever heard is called Holy Roller, but that one's like, you know, there's a lot of breakdowns, there's a lot of screaming in that one. Singing wise, trying to think. Secret Garden is like a really like kind of like a more melodic like pretty singing style. Honestly, I would just, you know, just pick one and just let it play and see if you vibe with it. I think they have a version of like Holy Roller too that has like a Japanese artist that's also on the track, which is really cool. Makes it more hype. All the scales. Nice. Yeah, that's where I started. I heard that and I was like, holy shit, this is tough. I love this. Oh god, there's another band too. I'm gonna have to look it up in just a sec. My mind's like blanking out because I'm drawing all these scales. Plus, I'm getting hungry. What is that band? Nice. I'm glad you like it. Let's see. What is this band called? I'm gonna have to scroll through my like thousands of songs on this list. Oh, The Void is also a really good song from Spirit Box. I really like that one. That's usually what if I start playing them, I usually start with The Void. Oh my god, I got so many songs. all the way to the bottom. Getting there. Yes. All right, what's the next band? Oh my god, why can't I think of it? I really, really like them.
Spa in Hawaii. Time moves as you wish. You can take it slow down the lazy river, relax at the spa, or splash
Let me
down
get through
the
all
water
these cover
slides,
songs
or
that I
hang with some
saved.
favorite Disney pals. Here, there's time for it all. Plus, find winter savings on select rooms and dates.
Almost
Learn more
there.
at DisneyAulani.com. Experience Aulani time for yourself and
Oh,
discover magic in
they're called
Hawaii.
Silent
Subject
Planet.
to availability, restrictions, and change or cancellation without notice.
And let me find you a song that's... Oh, stop it. I gotta look at the songs here. Trying to find the one that got me to like them. It's called, the song is called Antimatter. Yeah, I'm glad I could. You know, like, I found a lot of these bands that are like recently, just like I said, from like, you know, finding an artist like Spirit Box and then just playing the radio option on like my my YouTube Music, and that usually suggests like really good like similar bands. I do feel bad sometimes because sometimes I'll just be working on artwork and I won't have time to like stop and like, you know. I like Bad Omens. They're good too. I mean, I could talk about like bands for like hours, but music is like definitely like a big part of like my life, and especially like creating. I don't like having like silence. It just bothers me. Like when I sleep, I find like these like high vibration like meditation like kind of tones, and I put those on, and then I have a fan going on in the room because the silence will drive me nuts. It's probably like an ADHD, like mild autism thing. Ooh, okay. I'll have to write that down. Let me put it on my list. Yeah, I think a lot of people are, you know, coming to terms and realizing that, you know, especially if you're creative, that, you know, chances are you have ADHD, which is also associated with like some level of autism. So it's not like in a derogatory way. It just means that your brain kind of processes things a bit different than others. Let's see, what's that? Fine by Too Close to Touch. You know, once I found that out, I was like, oh my god, everything makes so much more sense now. It's like it's all coming together, all the pieces of the puzzle. I now know how to approach my life better. It also doesn't help that I, you know, have like some like kind of like empathic like psychic tendencies. Like I can, you know, I feel other people's like energies and emotions and whatnot, and they affect me when I'm around them. Yes, the void is so good. I also like, you know, I can see spirits and stuff like that occasionally. If they want to be seen. Havoc has a house spirit that lives in her closet. She's really cool. She has big giant hair. Kind of snakes all over the place. Yeah. So there was that we saw this little trend on TikTok where there was a app where it essentially, you know, it kind of was like infrared, you know, where you could see like different like temperatures and like energies in an area. And we were just hanging around and messing around with it. So we were like looking around our where we live, and we have like a little kind of like it's like a breakfast area where it's like kind of like has like stools and stuff, and then a countertop. And she was just like laid out like Jeff Goldblum in like Jurassic Park where he's like injured, just chilling. I was like, oh hi. And then she noticed me and she ran away. I was like, oh, come back, it's okay. Yeah, it's really neat. I also like really like watching like ghost hunting videos, like, you know, when it's not like some like jackass doing it, like, you know, not like Zach Braggins or whatever the hell his name is, but there's some creators on YouTube that I like. You know, they say some dumb and offensive stuff for sure, but they're called The Boys, and they've been doing a lot of like, you know, going to you know, like extremely haunted places and doing like Estes method and you know, like the spirit box and getting like spirits to interact, and it's super neat to watch. Because, you know, the like if something happens and it's something they can like easily explain or like debunk, like, you know, they'll say it like right then and there, like, hey, you know, we're not staging this. This is, you know, just likely this is this happening. But when like something legit happens, they're like, yo, this is crazy.
Find Ollie at a Walmart or Target near you or at ollie.com. These statements have not been evaluated.
Yeah, they had they did like a collaboration like more than once with like, I don't know if you've seen Sam and Colby. With their Superboy faces. Yeah, I think it's really neat. You know, like I'm really into like physics and astrophysics and like science and whatnot. So that's why I like being an occultist, because it kind of like it lines up, you know, like spiritual and like folklore kind of like mentalities with a scientific perspective. Hence why I'm a quantum VTuber, because I really love like all the crazy things that can happen with quantum physics. Slight immersion break there, sorry. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish these scales up. Oh yeah, no problem. I'm going to finish these scales, and then I think I'm going to join Havoc and our friend so I can be social and also eat some delicious food. Get a little separation anxiety from my wonderful wife. Whew. Yeah, this is taxing for sure. But it's gonna look super cool when it's done, so that's all that matters. You know what? I'll completely finish this layer and then I'll hop off. I'll call it for today's stream. That way I can hang out with you a little bit longer here, Pensy. I like talking to you. I can't wait to, yes. I want to pay somebody to do like a really cool like animation for me, like when I do like a 2.0 model. That way I have like a really neat like lore animation. Maybe I'll get Alex to help me out with that, since he is very proficient in animation. I love watching like, you know, like when Iron Mouse has like her really like cool things with Bubby, which is, he's also a flesh duper too. His name is Sea Dog VA Connor. He's a Welsh dude. He's a voice actor. I really like him. But they do like super cute things together as far as like her little demon world like lore, and they do music videos and stuff together and dance together. If you haven't watched her, Mouse is also you know, has some issues and can't leave her room, so that's actually why she started VTubing. She's so funny. Oh yeah, I love Alex. I'm not joking when I like just about cried when he did that like Monster Hunter fan art of Havoc and I. Like that's always been like a dream of mine, is to like, you know, have somebody connect with us enough to want to do fan art of us, so I was sniffling. Yeah, totally unprompted too. He was just like, "Oh, here you go," and I'm like, "Oh, damn, all right." Made my night. You know, between that and having you show up to like every single stream and whatnot, it's like, you know, just really, really encourages me to keep going. And it's so much fun. Getting there. We are almost done with this part.
All set for your flight?
Yep, I've got everything I need.
Havoc always like scolds me because I have absolutely like no chill when it comes to artwork. It's like, you know, you could like just leave it at that because it already looks good. I'm like, no, we must go further.
I'm gonna leave you to it.
Find out how you can experience travel better at T-Mobile.com/travel.
I always try to push my limits, you know, have that anime mentality. Life is one non-stop training arc. And then my wonderful chat is the power of friendship aspect of it. Thanks. I'm definitely excited to do like, you know, like the more monstery one for the next one. That's going to be really fun to play with. Especially like if it ends up being a gargoyle, because I could do like 2 different versions of the model. One where they're in like, you know, their regular state, and then one when they like, you know, are in like their stone form. I think that would be really cool. I gotta talk to them though and see exactly what they want, because that's, you know, I gotta do what the client wants. So even when they're a friend. Like there were some ideas for this model that I wanted to do, but I'm gonna have to possibly like either implement them in maybe like a 2.0 model, or like maybe I'll make a separate one with those ideas. Like I said, my brain has no chill. But there's no point in making something for somebody that they don't want or they don't like. And this is their body, so, you know, they have to be comfortable in their own skin. Alright, I think we can finally fill in these scale colors. Let me make sure that I do the right color. I couldn't imagine having somebody build you a body and then they just do whatever the hell they want. Seems rude. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna try to make this one a little bit lighter since it's a back piece. It's like, Creator, what have you done to me? Had the area carved out for the booty. The booty butt cheeks. And let's carve out a little bit of the shadowing. I'm so glad I remembered to change my nib on my pen. It was starting to like scratch my tablet up. especially with how expensive this thing is. Definitely worth it though. The original tablet I had was very, very old. It still did the trick. Like, you know, it still works just fine. You know, it really just depends on like the artist and like how you use it. Like with, as far as like tools go, you don't need anything super fancy. Thanks. Yeah, I'm really happy with this too. I remember like my original art goal was actually to make characters for video games, which I'm kind of going to be doing with the visual novel, because that's going to be a game that you guys will be able to interact with and play. So I'm super excited, looking forward to that. Oh, that trick didn't work that time. Dang. That's okay. I'll just raw dog it. Yeah, I know, I'm excited. I gotta get some more help though. It's a lot of work for just 2 people. I'll probably end up paying someone at least to do like the programming aspect of it, because like I don't know anything about that. I don't want the game to be broken when it comes out. I'm not like a AAA studio here who just releases things that are half finished. Drives me insane. It's like, guys, you have so much resources. Please use them. Throwing all the shade. Must be nighttime. There's a YouTuber I really like to watch called Moist Critical. His name is Charlie. You've probably seen him floating around on YouTube. But he's really hilarious, and he is also like on a crusade to like figure out what the hell they're doing with all this money. Yes, perfect. I love when he has like his friends that dress up like him and like go to events for him, since he doesn't like flying. They all talk like him and dress like him. So funny. Yeah, he's so goofy too. But also like wholesome. Like, so he literally does YouTube streams where you can fill out like a Google Doc, and you can ask him for money and just basically tell him what it's for, and he gives away like thousands and thousands of dollars. Super generous. One of these days I'm gonna do that too. You know, gotta give back. You know, it's like, what's the point of having all this money if I can't do something good with it, right? I'm not there yet, of course, but one of these days, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna manifest it. It'll become my reality. Ooh, I smell something tasty. I think Havoc is making some food. Oh, my mouth is watering now. That's exciting. Oops, I'm on the wrong tool. I was like, why is this not working? We're going to lighten this up since this is a rear piece of clothing. I will. I'm the type of person with food too, where if something is tasty, I don't want to have that flavor like leave my mouth like ever. So I have a tendency to like overeat, and then it's all gone. So I will hold back just for you. Yeah, food is amazing. Let's bring some color into the layer, some color variation. This was such a neat, like, trick when I learned it, because shadows are made up of like a multitude of colors, so it makes sense that they would be like made up of the things that are close to it. Get a bunch of the greens. Similar to what's going on the character. And the legs will be kind of around here, so we'll put like some fleshy tone. Glow dodge. And now we can put the finishing touches. Oh, my computer's struggling. It's like, why so many layers? Why? Give my computer like arthritis or something. Let's lighten this up some more. There we go, that looks good. Put that and duplicate it again. That. And then do the chromatic aberration. And a color layer. And then I just need to do the glow in between, and then we can call this Fine. Oops, not that color. Red. Red is my effects color. Make sure that I pick the correct color. There we go. Let's see, did I invert it? I did not.
When you buy a new house, you might say,
Shut the front door.
Winning!
No, seriously. Shut the front door. We own this house now.
But you actually
There
need to
we
say,
go. Hell
Like
yeah.
a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Yeah.
That's right. The local
Looking
State Farm
tasty.
agent is there to help you choose the coverage you need.
And we'll build it up.
To my crib. No one says that anymore,
But,
but I don't care.
So just remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
And one more. Yes. Hell yeah. Now I can go ahead and turn everything back on. Let's get her underwear back on so I don't get yelled at. Yeah. There we go. What's cool about VTuber models too is even if something's like covered up, once you put like physics on it and it starts moving around, it like reveals the things underneath. So the last purple part I gotta do is this choker up here, but I'll save that for next art stream. I think it looks good. Yeah. Make sure I save. Alright, let's do a little wrap up here. Alright, well I had a lot of fun on the stream, got to go over a lot of like absolutely fantastic new artists. I'm glad that we had way more submissions. Plan to continue to grow my tag list so that way we can get more artists out there and get them recognized for their amazing works. I had a ton of fun, of course, yapping, since I yap a lot. You know, thank you so much, Pensy, for like holding me down, keeping me company here. I really, really appreciate it every time you show up. If you are lurking, I appreciate you guys too. I see you back there with the Evangelion Genji stance watching from the distance there. You know, you guys are just as appreciated as everybody else. I am your Art Aniki. Make sure that you follow me on Twitch for live updates and also on all my socials to see, you know, what's going on in my artwork. So thank you very much, everybody, and I will catch you guys on Monday. Bye-bye-bye.